And football is a tried and true piece of American culture, from baby jerseys to high school football, and finally to watching the green and gold each week. We can't seem to escape it,
Of course, you had to mention the green and gold.
Of course. So for today's On Our Mind, we're asking, where is the best place to watch a football Packer game?
How are you a Packers fan? When you went to the University of Minnesota, I would think you'd be a Vikings fan.
Well, that amounted to 4 years, and that's a considerably smaller amount of time in my life than having lived in Wisconsin and born and raised here, and also living here again.
You would think that.
So 4 years, in the grand scheme of things, doesn't amount to all that much, but I do root for the Gophers when they're playing, out and about for their, pretty much any sport. But that's the Gophers, not the Vikings. You can't root for the Vikings after they injured Aaron Rodgers' collarbone that one year. That was just brutal.
I don't know. You may have just divided this whole state right now.
I can't imagine I did, but anyway.
You may have divided the Badger fans at the very least.
Well, possibly, but where are you going to be watching the games from this fall, Devin? Whichever games you prefer. I know you're a Bears fan.
I am a Bears fan. I think a lot of them I'm going to be watching from home at the very least, because a lot of them are on Sunday, and as you know, you and I have early bedtimes because we got to make sure we're here on Monday to make sure the show goes on the air. So at least for the days I have to go to bed early, more than likely from home.
Is that where you like to watch it most from, though?
Yeah, most of them will be from home. It is fun whenever you get to go to the games. It is fun. But a lot of times, I wouldn't mind going to an actual bar to watch the games. Those are fun to watch from, whether it's getting a nice drink to be able to watch from, maybe cheer on your team. I remember when the Bucks made their fun run in the postseason in the NBA.
Oh yeah.
Boy. And I remember Bucketheads being so full, and whenever the Bucks made a big shot or a big play, everybody went nuts. That was a good time.
Yeah. But as for like the old football games, I probably, I catch most of them at my parents' place if I ever end up watching them, but I do like to get together for like friends gatherings, viewing them with like some snacks and food while you're cooking. I enjoy the 5 p.m. games or the 4:30 p.m. when they start, because then you get to have dinner like right in the middle, like halftime, because then I get to snack throughout the whole game and not feel like I'm messing up my eating schedule.
I do agree. Friends gatherings are also a great time, but I don't want to throw our current schedule off, so what else do we have?
That's true. There's a lot more to catch, but one more thing is, the game. In person, I don't like it as much. The atmosphere is great, but I can't see as much of it, which is the sad part about going in person. But we'll move along. Coming up, we'll share the latest book signing that's happening right here in central Wisconsin.
But first, Howard is in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen with a recipe for easy homemade remoulade sauce.